What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, October 10th. In today's video, I want to share with you an update regarding DOG. Now, we are seeing massive Bitcoin volume returning back to the Rune ecosystem. I'm going to share with you a whole bunch of different data points from a number of people sharing with you that right now runes are dominating. And also why Magic Eden is at the forefront of being the #1 decentralized exchange, providing fungible tokens traded on their platform, and is allowing people to get into these tokens, especially DOG, before centralized exchanges start to get involved. So in this video, I want to share with you all these amazing details, also a little bit more information and clarification regarding the Taproot addresses regarding Coinbase being involved, and then charting analysis at the very end of the video. You don't want to miss this. So as always, go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct message, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So roughly the DOG Rune tokens hovering around a 393 million market cap. Now, the most important thing that we need to see is how is this performing against Bitcoin. Now, let's look over the past 24 hours, because apparently the DOG Rune token's up 1.29%, while Bitcoin is actually down 2%. So right now, DOG is still decoupled away from Bitcoin, which is, again, the very first time I've ever seen this. Now, let's look over the past 7 days. Apparently, DOG is up 25%. Over the past month, DOG is up 47%. So this is why we say, you know what, if you're going to leverage your Bitcoin into something, maybe put it in the #1 meme coin on Bitcoin, which is DOG Rune, because it has the narrative of the free and fair movement with no team allocations, co-allocations, or even influencer allocations. They don't pay for centralized exchange listings or market makers, making this the completely 100% organic, 100% volunteer, and 100% grassroots initiative. Now let's talk about Magic Eden, because right now Magic Eden is at the forefront of the decentralized exchange, providing fungible tokens such as runes on their platform. Now, right now, people have the opportunity to buy DOG very early on before centralized exchanges start listing the token. Now, the reason I bring this up is because it's very important for DOG Go to the Moon to stay decentralized as much as possible. Because once this token is listed on centralized exchanges, it then becomes centralized. So more big players around the world, I'm talking about big whales, that can literally put like 0.05% or even just 1% of their Bitcoin portfolio into DOG. This market cap will go into the billions of dollars. So this is why it's very important to study DOG, and why I've been telling everybody from 200 million market cap, 350 to even 400 million market cap to get exposure to this token as much as possible before it's going to be unaffordable for people to buy. And this is why I think people buying under $500 million is the absolute discount. Anything above $500 million, you're buying at an exact price point, so you're not actually getting out on discount. Look at the amount of unique holders, 91,700. So we've only garnered 100 new holders over the past 24 hours, yet the price is still increasing. And that's mainly because we're seeing, again, like I said before, big whales and also people that have long-term convictions are buying the paper hands, the ones that only buy small bags. Now let's go into the Magic Eden data. Now Zed, who is a co-founder at Magic Eden, said that runes are starting to catch a bid. And as you can see, the amount of Bitcoin volume is returning massively that we've seen in a while. So this is a great sign. And also, Cyril Nomi said Rune trading on Magic Eden on Bitcoin has seen 2x in transacting users this week. Grow the pie of new users into Bitcoin block by block. And also we have Elizabeth, who's also part of the team members within the Magic Eden wallet team, says runes, 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 runes. This is very important for you to understand what the Magic Eden team is seeing behind closed doors. Now let's talk about the market cap. It's actually increasing. Yesterday, the market cap of the total runes market cap was 1.07. Now it's $1.09 billion. And as you can see, many of the big players such as Pubs, DOG on the Moon, and Billion Dollar Cat are seeing massive volume within those top 3 tokens. Now, Best in Slot said runes just passed 1,000 Bitcoin of volume in 30 days on chain. That is $63 million. But I'm just telling you right now, that's not a lot. That's actually very minuscule compared to how much Bitcoin is being traded almost every single day within different exchanges. When I mean exchanges, I'm talking about centralized exchanges. Most whales spend around 100 Bitcoin a day. This is only a minor view of what's going to happen in the future. And also, let's talk about Ord.io, because they said breaking Bitcoin blocks are filling up with Rune mints, which accounted for 70% of all Bitcoin transactions today. So many people are actually minting new different runes every single day, and it's accounting for a lot of the Bitcoin transaction volume. And that's just not it. Lunar Crush, which is garnering the most engagement within the rune community, saw that right now Dog has the most engagement out of all different runes, around 1 million engagements. So if you're trying to figure out which community to be a part of, focus on Dog. I definitely think that's the most important part. Now, Dan, who's a part of the Crypto Capital Ventures YouTube team, he made a video yesterday, which I'm going to put a link on the upper right hand side. It's absolutely an amazing video to watch because he talks a lot about how bullish he is on Dog, but most importantly, how there's going to be a Bitcoin dominance fall off where altcoins take a huge skyrocketing moon and take dominance over Bitcoin. But the most important thing that he covered in this video was in translation to Coinbase's recent tweet around allowing their 105 million users across the world to start sending Bitcoin to Taproot addresses. So in translation, he actually put this into ChatGPT and he wanted to know how this benefits with runes. So basically in ChatGPT, they responded to him saying, Taproot is relevant to runes because it allows for more sophisticated smart contract functionality and scripting within Bitcoin, which can support new asset classes or tokens like runes. Runes potentially being a type of token built on Bitcoin using Ordinals, which also rely on Taproot, could greatly benefit from these improvements, especially if they become widely adopted by tier 1 exchanges. That's the most important part. This could cause the snowball effect mentioned in the post as more liquidity and accessibility would drive further interest and adoption. So really, Taproot being initiated and allowing Coinbase to tap into that means that tier 1 exchanges can start listing these tokens, not just on Coinbase, but also Binance and many other big players as well. And I also want to give a shout out to other people who are educating people how to buy Dog, such as Melina from Girl in the Verse. It's a step-by-step guide on to using Xverse wallet and to downloading and also transferring your Bitcoin to that wallet, then buying Dog Rune token on Magic Eden. I'll put a link on the upper right hand side to view her video so you can check it out yourself. And last but not least, we always have to look into the charting analysis. Now this is the MA cross or the moving average cross line, right? Okay, so this is the 20-day to 50-day moving average. I've changed it because this is associated with what Dan has seen on his Crypto Capital Ventures channel. Now remember, this is the golden cross. This is the first 20-day to 50-day moving average. This is a confirmation that we are in a bullish trend. We are formed one bottom right here and then formed a higher low. Notice it's very similar to the very past previous bull market when we're at a 200 million market cap with this recent bottom low, formed another higher low than the bull market that sent us over to $980 million, almost close to $1 billion. And look at the MACD. The MACD is still confirming that we are in the buyer's market because for so long, for so many months, for 3 months, we were in the seller's market. So it's about time that we're going to need to be in the new buyer's market. And so you're going to see this probably happen from this month, October, all the way to December for sure. So this is going to continue to go up really high, which means that in result of that, you're going to see the Dog Rune price probably reach, again, my prediction is always $1.2 billion at least at the near term. And then sooner or later, I think we're going to reach into the $2 billion and $5 billion and higher. That's just the low bear case scenario in this next bull market for Bitcoin. But keep in mind, Bitcoin needs to keep in its trend. I'm sure there's a lot of bears out there that are seeing everybody in the bullish sentiment within Bitcoin thinking that it's going to go to $100,000. A lot of the leverage traders, especially the bears, are going to set these trades, sending the token of Bitcoin down, down, down. But guess what? Bitcoin has been suppressed for so long. For 6 months, Bitcoin has been suppressed between the $57,000 to $70,000 range. So eventually that's coiling up to break out in an explosive bull run. And that's probably going to reflect really well for Dog of the Moon. Last but not least, I just want to remind everybody in exactly 11 a.m. Pacific time today, by the time you're watching this video, Magic Eden is going to be hosting a Twitter space and talking about runes and everything else that's evolving around runes. You want to tune into it because I'm also going to be there with Leonidas, Farmer Joe, Bitcoin Bongo, and many other different people as well. So check that out already. Hope to see you there. So as a conclusion and statement, right now we're seeing Dog go to the moon coiling up ready for a breakout. It's been bouncing off the 400 million market cap, but also the confirmation for me, I need to see a 450 million market cap as soon as possible that will confirm a 500 million market cap. So I'm keeping everybody up to date as much as possible because this market changes every day. But if you want to stay alert with Dog to the Moon, you need to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and trades regarding Dog to the Moon. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.